We're sitting down with Scott Forrest with Scott Forrest Fine Art Studio. How are you, Scott?
Great to see you, Jasmine. Always great to be on the Tahoe Today Show.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or Tonight Show, right?
Yes.
Okay, great. Whatever show it is.
Whichever show it is.
Thanks for tuning in. Yeah.
So give us a little bit of a rundown. What have you been working on lately?
Well, it's been art restoration. It's been amazing. I actually just picked up these beautiful figures from the 1920s from the Catholic Church.
Oh, nice.
Gorgeous oak, made in Italy. And they just didn't want to toss them, but they were done out of one beautiful, each one is a gorgeous log and just hand carved and been part of the church for many, many years. And I said, you can't toss these.
No.
Hey, look at this. Chris is putting up some before and afters. That first shot up top is Marie Antoinette. Beautiful, beautiful painting. However, she had that heavy beard underneath her, had a big shadow. I asked the client, what do you want to do with this beard? She said, what beard? Well, and it was always hanging in their living room. They got used to it. All dried out and cracking and stuff. Her skin was bad. Anyway, when I kind of took care of everything on her, she lived in my studio for a little bit. And we really worked on her eyes, her hair, her beautiful neckline, her breasts. Every piece of her is just gorgeous. All that beautiful velvet brought it all back to life. Just stunning, stunning piece. Put the jewelry
beautiful
on her wrist, all those touches. The clients let me have artistic license, and I really did make it a far better painting than it was.
Yeah, I agree. Absolutely.
The next one down was somebody threw a coffee cup through that on accident, Just, I don't know, family issues. I don't know. Not my business. Not my business. But what I liked it, but they had it in San Francisco. They couldn't find anybody that would do it. They brought it everywhere. And finally, they just drove it up here and said, is there any possibility? I said, absolutely. Hung on to that one. And it's perfection.
Yeah.
It's perfection. And I brightened up the painting and just brought it right back to life. All the cleaning. The next one down is see the before and that. That's a furniture from the 1880s from Germany. Magnificent work of art. And a lot of people just toss these headboards and toss this work. This is a stunning headboard, which we'll show in other shows. But wow, that I did. I took the artistic license to develop even more floral on that. And just, it's all, of course, hand done and oil paintings on there and sealed forever. It's stunning. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous work of art.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And so are you doing any other sort of restorations besides the art?
Yes, I do the fireplace, meaning that, well, here's an after of the fireplace. Before a lot of people realize, you get these dried out old, looks of this old stone, and a lot of it's not real. It's just formed concrete many, many years ago. This is the after of that. They're from Arizona, and I wanted to make it all look like Grand Canyon rock, and it is gorgeous. And when the light comes in and it shines across that all through the day, the little bits of sparkle that I put in, the gold, the minerals, and so forth, it's really, it's an art piece.
Yeah,
Don't scrape that stuff off. A lot of people, they don't know what they don't know, so they think, oh, I got to remove this, I got to put stacks on. Here's the before. You see, all that form, this is a magnificent home in Skyland. And in those days, 60s, 70s, when a lot of those homes were built, they would do this. And of course, we're all used to it. It's lovely. But a lot of that's just hand-formed, put in a little thing here. I'm going to make a rock that fits here and put it up so it's concrete. Here's me working on it there and just kind of bringing all the life to that rock. You saw it before. It really is epic. Yeah.
Awesome. No, it's absolutely beautiful work you do.
Save you a lot of money, you know?
Absolutely.
A lot of money, and it's a beautiful work of art.
And keeps it unique,
Yes, it's unique to your home.
Absolutely.
Right,
so what's the best way people can get in contact with you?
You can always call my cell phone, 310, there it is right there, 213-3333. Come by the Lisa Maloff Center for the big show, 7,000 square foot show, all large abstract expressionist work.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Scott.